boy, what you watch? Look what you watch. Know what you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube. And that's enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV said that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Jah holy Emmanuel I, boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blue, Mr. Gargan, blue. Blue till me dance up me toe.
Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gargan, cassava, passava, mind over matter. Yeah, man, up to the top. Yeah, man, this one is about Damion Crawford. Yeah, man, so Damion Crawford come out and mash up two dance. Bad. One outdoors and one indoors. Pure fence a beat. Pure bullet of fire. Yeah, man, the man mash up the two dance. I'm so wicked. And the man ready and sharp. Boy, me I tell you, them man if you lead the party, and them man if you lead the rain, It's right now, Andrew Wallace, have to quake up in them boot. The whole of them, labor rights, I tell you, So you see me try to show us, PMP shoot themselves in them one foot, and them hold back the brother and things like that, and them can't really have the sparks like him. Yeah, the man mash up two dance, bad, one outdoors and one indoors. From the beginning, a pure blank and pure rascal fence a beat down. I tell you, brother, see it. Everybody have to wake up in this dance. So you have dance one outdoors and dance two. So we have to watch how this man mash up two dance. And, you have Mark Wood and go on like say, well, then, just put up the two man together and see the type of gut and energy where the two of them have and who you're going to really pick to bring home the bacon. Damion Crawford, yeah, man. The man who Andrew Wallace afraid for like puss. The man who 10 times brighter than Andrew Wallace without a shadow of a doubt. The man who more intelligent than Andrew Wallace and skillful without a shadow of a doubt. The man who more prestige in every way. Don't make nobody fool you. Yeah, man. Damion himself. Yeah, man. The man cleared up the two dance, mash it down, sell it off. Sell off one, sell off in the second one. And you can't go around that, you know what I mean? You can't go around that with Damion Crawford. Because I tell you, sir, him are the right man to lead the PMP party. Anyway, let's put Lisa on our side right now. We know that Lisa not do a good run still if she get the rain. But, she kind of make her lose my confidence from another day for she got back the really. Sure, she go back the razor peer and that, and she let me down on that levels. So we're not going to talk about her right now. We are talking about Damion Crawford. From a long time, we see this brother as a leader and not a follower. But them try to hold him back. And I saw the elite stay in them blood clot thing, you know what I mean? Because everything they don't want a little dirty rasta. Yeah, a dirty rasta in the parliament. Although the man say man a rasta, he's just a fashionist. And he must wear a hairstyle. Look, just like you have one in a league. Anything, anything in Jamaica do, people just follow fashion, So you see PMP have one too. Turn along away more on them. But the man are really rasta. Because the man announce it publicly. So he's not a rasta. He's just wearing me as a fashion. And there's nothing wrong with that. But say them how class it as, they don't want a Ross long hair man come being a prime minister. Look on them too. But this a man that the man will lead the party without no apology. And then you don't have no problem. This man on a fire, a fire and wire. You see it? And that's Mark Wall, you know, give him no key part in the party, you know, him put him on the back. And you know, see, because what I'm telling you, you know, them gonna them shot themselves on them foot already, and them gonna keep on shot themselves on them foot. If they keep on fucking keeping this brother there on the sideline, and I really want to bring him in up front to really work with them properly. Because him are the leader, and him are have the fire in him belly. Yeah, man. So I just appreciate that. I just like to see the man match up the two dance. I'm going to show you them people. And you can see, and not joke come here talk about them. Have to really quiet and listen to him at all. None of them are really skillful like him. And no way at all. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we're going to look on the video and see what go on. And know so the man really fuck up the place. Bad. Don't sell off. Don't sell off. Promoter love in everywhere. Yeah, man.
Senator Damion Crawford in the place.
Me say I produce that. Comrade Leader Mark Golden, respect and honor. Comrade Dayton Campbell, Vice Presidents of the party, other officers of the party, members of parliament, councillors, Hubert. Now, let me tell you something. Whenever you're ready for me, I'll be here, because this is not friend thing, it's family thing. And it just an increase, Comrade Kim and my family. Then me hear Sandy Solid over here, that I'm a sister from when. And you, sir, is one of the most loyal people that I have ever met. So me have to pack up all gold, pack up all foul, dash all egg and come out here because you deserve all of our support. And they tell you that by a man deeds he shall be known. And you have seen his deeds. You have seen him as a councillor. You have seen him as a mayor. And I am sure you will make sure you see him as a member of parliament. I can tell you that a man like Willie would never have been considered by the Jamaica Labour Party. There's a reason why the first black man to be elected as Prime Minister in this country came through the People's National Party. There's a reason that the first woman to be elected as Prime Minister in this country came through the People's National Party. There's a reason why a man like me with locks get elected and came through the People's National Party. And now, there's a reason why a man who have a disability was the first president of the Senate and came through the People's National Party. I to JP, I said them have them one Rasta now. I said trying to mix up the original. A man like this, who is among you, who is with you, who has been there for you, he deserves your support to show what people like us and you can do. Yes. And so, I expect you to chase those crazy balloons. I said to you, finally, because the man of the moment and the man of the moment is to speak. But you cannot rescue a country without rescue its people. All them talk about beach and sky and road If the people are not rescued, the country cannot be rescued. We want for this country 1 degree in every single household, so that that person can change your shop in our wholesale, so that them can change your hustle in our business, so that they can improve your outcome, and the People's National Party will deliver 1 degree per household if there's nothing else that we do, and St. Thomas will benefit. Your only duty is to make sure your children is better than you. And every policy that caused that has been through the People's National Party. There's a reason St. Thomas will no longer be a home for some people who are criminal and in criminal activity. Because Willie ain't silly. There's a reason why they won't build and treat you as if you're undeserving of infrastructure and change, because Willie ain't silly. There's a reason why your schools and your children will get access to proper education, because Willie ain't silly. We're tired of the dolly and we're tired of the dilly. Willie ain't silly. Respect and power to the people.
This presentation I'm making today is under the name Code Red, because the education sector is indeed in a state of emergency. Yes. The education sector is what defines who we are based on what the children understood to be proper and rightful learning in the past, they act in the present. If we do not understand the nexus between a state of the nation as is and the state of education, then I'm going to seek to take this effort to teach what is that nexus as we move forward. The first phrase of the education sector plan, Mr. President, states that Jamaica's Vision 2030 education sector plan, every child can learn and every child must learn. Mr. Speaker, Code Red is defined as Mr. President, as a very serious security warning or threat. Indicates emergency situation or threat of dangerous situation that has deteriorated drastically so as to continue an emergency. Mr. President, let us look at what it has been stated in the Vision 2030 plan. It is indeed a good representation of what a Christian country should always embark on, to ensure that there is a role for both God and man in the execution of our activities. When it says every child can learn, that is what God's gift has been to our children. Indeed, Johnny Central, you have always heard me say, none of us were born with their talking. We learned to talk. We weren't born walking, we learned to walk. So God's gift is evident from the 9-month-old that a child can learn. It means that, Senator Campbell, if our children were bright at 9 months, it is the failing of men why they're dunce at 19. Yes. If our children learn to walk and talk, then what is the reason they can't learn math and English? Yeah. And so therefore, while God has taken and played his role, our systems have failed our children.
My father, which is dead since I was the age of 15, once said, "Is Prime Minister in my bro." And I tell you this right now, Boogie never see it, but Darky will. Comrade Leader, a special thank you, and you know you're one of my brothers. Then you have Comrade Beverly Manley. One day somebody said that I'm Michael Manley's son. She said since she's the only black wife, then she must be the mother. And I have with me here today the daughters of both a Manley and a Duncan. That means that I am the true general of the army. I am the general of the army. Also here with me tonight are all my sisters, 4 of them. I don't know where they are, they're somewhere around. Yeah, well, all of you are my family, but my sisters, by birth, they're around. Some of my best friends are around, who have been with me from KC days, from UE days, who have stuck with me through thick and thin. I welcome them all. With me as well is the people from the constituency, including Comrade Clue, who take me up. Comrade Clue, hello. Comrade Clue called me to tell me that he will call me. And I am happy for your guidance and your assistance. And it's a long time we don't see Comrade Barrett. Comrade Barrett, every day Comrade Barrett asks when I'm going to come. These are senior people. Senior people. I have many godfathers in the party. Too many to name. But I see Comrade Bobby Pickersgill, who have been given every single name as it relates to me. Comrade Bobby Pickersgill is no financer, but godfather. And I welcome you, Comrade Pickersgill. Comrade Phillips, who has seen me grown up in his constituency, 113 lane, also called Little Lane. Comrade Ferguson, 40s forever, Comrade Hilton. And there are too many to name. All officers, welcome. All members of East Rural St. Andrew, welcome. And we have a set of people here from Little Lane who travel to see me. Little Lane, welcome. I'm going to get into the meat of the matter because we have elections coming up. And I hear it sooner than we think. And I hear they say that they don't know which list. But if them even carry the 1983 list, the PMP is ready. Election is coming up. And I tell you that there will be 4 elections, of which the JLP will be running 3. And the PMP will be running 1. There will be a by-election, a BUY election. And they already called me to say, you can stay to bring Crawford, we are going to buy your seat. I tell them, the PMP is not for sale. No! Man a general, dedicated to youth, man a godfather, man a general. There will also be a light election. Yes. A LIE. They'll be coming around telling all forms of lies about who did what and who haven't done what. Yes. But we are no fools. No. And unfortunately, history has proven that some of them will be coming with violence and will want to have a die election. I tell you that I am for none of those. I am for none of those, and at this point I am declaring that the People's National Party, in particular Damion Crawford as a candidate, is for no violence. Not even in retaliation. And if you want me for a candidate, we will stand firm, but stand firm peacefully, understanding that we're fighting the fight for equality. I said to you that none of those are my elections, because I and the People's National Party will be running a Y election. The election will be based on why as a question. Why should you vote in the first place? Why should you vote for the PMP secondly? Why should you vote for Portia Simpson Miller as a leader? And why you should vote to move forward with Crawford? why you should vote.
Tell them why, General.
You should vote because the democratic process is the best example of equality. It's the best example because one man have one vote. It don't matter how rich you are. It don't matter where you're from. It don't matter your father's name. It don't matter the fact that my father used to load cement pan truck, because every single man is equal in the democratic process. And I don't buy this argument that I hear some fence sitters saying that them not PMP, them not JLP, them Jamaican first. I am Jamaican only because I have no other nationality second. And so I'm not only Jamaican first, I am a PMP because I'm a Jamaican, and the PMP is the party that has done the most for the development of the state. We have to vote because there are three sources of power. There's the power of wealth, the power of weapons, and the power of we the people. And by itself, wealth is powerful. Because one man with wealth, you automatically call him sir. When a man drive him proud and him asks for direction, you say down there's a mister. And one man with him gun, unfortunately, is powerful because if a man point him gun for me, I say, excuse me sir, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you. But the people must be organized to be powerful. And I said to you that when the people are organized, they're more powerful than any wealth and any weapon. I draw the example of when a man go to rob a farm down in the country. And even if him have him gun, when the people decide that they're going to come down on him have to throw him gun and run. And the political process is one way to organize people so we can benefit from our power as the people. And so you must vote because that is the way that we encourage and galvanize our power as people. It is important that we show people power because with that which gives power is that which gets policy. And if it is money that gives power, then it is money that will get policy. And if it is weapon that gives power, then it is weapon that will get policy. But when the people give power, then the masses receive the policy. And it is for that reason that I am so embarrassed by those who are taking money to vote. Not only is it a kick in the face of those who fought for our ability to vote, but my problem is how cheaply them sell themselves. Because some of you sell yourselves for $5,000 for 5 years. And $5,000 for 5 years work out to $1,000 a year. And if you have 12 months for the year, it work out to $83 a month. And you have 31 days, it work out to about $2 a day.
Don't friend them then, don't kill you. No longer gone.
I don't finish. Because they have 24 hours in the day. And say work out to about 20 cents an hour. Those who sell themselves for 20 cents an hour is worse than a go-go.
Don't friend them then, don't kill you. No longer gone. No. Licky. No longer gone. No. Nyami. No licky.
I hear some of them say that alright, them want 10,000. Well, 10,000 work out to 40 cents an hour.
A big sound a play a big tune.
Jah Holy Emmanuel, I boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we no want no devil philosophy. Not until color from man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.